While we all need water to survive, sometimes it can be too much of a good thing. That was certainly the case at one Austin park. And as News 8's Paul Brown found out, one of your young neighbors did something about it.
Thousands drive past Convict Quarry Park each week, most unaware it even exists. Other than this sign put up only a few years ago, there's not much to see from Convict Hill Road. But down these trails is a little-known natural haven in the midst of urban sprawl. Even its story is hidden to most.
This is actually the quarry that they used to get all the limestone for the interior of the Capitol building.
This spot got its name soon after the original Capitol building burned to the ground in 1881. The next year, convicts were used at this quarry to move the limestone needed for new construction. The limestone turned out to be too soft for the building's exterior, so granite was mainly used, but these rocks were still used for the foundation and certain walls.
So we begin the process at the top.
More than 120 years later, this limestone now finds itself in the center of another construction project needed because of this retention pond at the apartment complex next door.
And when it rains, the pond fills up and it drains to this park, and it washes away part of the trail, and the volunteers have to come back and rebuild the trail.
So ninth grader Paul Edoka, a part of the Boy Scouts since he was in kindergarten, decided to take on the problem as his project for earning the ultimate Eagle Scout rank. Member of Troop 61, he had the idea of taking on a park project and learned about this need through the city. Here's a photo of what the spot looked like before his runoff control system was in place. When Paul first saw it, he wasn't sure he was the right scout for the job.
What are we doing? This looks harder than it sounds.
But with the help of local neighbors who volunteer here regularly through the Austin Parks Foundation, he spent more than 200 hours from the time the first plans were made to the time the last stone was put in place. It's a lasting monument that will be around long after his Eagle Scout ceremony.
And now seeing that you can walk across it easily, it makes me happy that I could be a part of that.
I've seen his mindset change from, me to others, service to others.
And Paul makes a point to mention that other scouts before him have taken on other projects at Convict Hill Quarry Park. He's just happy to be a part of the scouting legacy.
It's a brotherhood.
One that appears solid as a rock. With one of your neighbors, Paul Brown, News 8 Austin.
Paul Edoka will be presented his Eagle Scout badge on January 30th. He's considering following his father's footsteps and ultimately becoming a physician.